It's 2021. I'm in college. So why am I still dressing like I have braces and am going through a puberty crisis? Hi, I'm Alia, and I'm taking this week to elevate my style using inspiration and tips from these 4 lovely, talented, incredible ladies. I'm doing everything from cleaning up my closet to designing a lookbook, so be sure to stay until the end to see the full project. This is going to be a realistic, beginner-friendly, easy on my credit card that is one impulsive purchase away from croaking journey. I'll show you exactly how I went from this to this and how you can do it too. Quick reminder that this is part 2 of my Change My Life series, so check out the description for part 1 and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the upcoming episodes. I've been avoiding eye contact with it, pretending it doesn't exist, acting like I'm not bothered by my dark, bottomless abyss of a closet. But you knew this was coming, so get prepared for... Get your Ghostbusters masks on, because we are obliterating the unidentified masses haunting my closet. I dug everything out of my closet, did some archaeology on this stuff that hasn't seen the light of day since literally 7th grade, and unleashed the power of forgotten eras onto a giant clothing mountain. From there, I sorted my clothes into basic categories of tops, bottoms, accessories, jewelry, and shoes. Now here's the hard part, getting rid of clothes. This is the emotionally draining aspect of the process that made me put off updating my style for so long. This is when those tops for when I lose 15 pounds gotta go. Those shoes that are splitting at the seams gotta go. Those shorts that are in a morally gray area, half against the law, gotta go. Now there are so many guides out there telling you whether or not to keep an item of clothing. I just went with asking myself 3 questions in kind of a Marie Kondo style. First, I asked, does it fit? Second, is this something that I would actually wear? And third, and you knew this was coming as soon as you heard Mademoiselle Kondo's name, does it spark joy? If I answered no to any of these 3 questions, then I put the item aside. Now, I actually did the purging twice, and the second time around, I tried on every single item that I decided to keep. Highly recommend doing this because it's very enlightening to see how many items of a certain type you really have, and it's a good refresher on how each piece of clothing you have really fits and looks on you, which helped a lot later when I was putting together outfits. Now, I can't move on without sharing some of the questionable, or cool, depending how you see it, stuff in my closet. Tell me in the comments which one it is. I found this dress that I wore in probably 5th grade to a piano recital, which still fit, meaning that I guess I literally haven't grown since then. And I found my sunglasses collection, which I low-key had an obsession with collecting these for some reason. I found this baby, this contraption of a pair of glasses. Whoever designed this is thriving for sure, no exceptions. With the last of my arm strength, I was now done the clean out. I spent 3 whole days slaving away through the murky waters of my closet. We bask in the light of our achievement and get ready for... The BBC won't let me be with their riveting shows that never update, but while we're waiting, we can solve our own little mystery of what our style, that tricky, conniving little rascal, is. Now, a week is most definitely not enough to cultivate your own sense of style, but we can get the ball rolling. There's a really good video that goes far more in depth about this by Alexandrasgirlytalk, but I'll give you my simpler, pared-down version. So let's just put on some truth goggles and assess a couple of things in our lives. So the first thing is our professional status. Basically, what do we need out of our closet? So because I'm a college student who needs to be trekking across campus a lot, I need the more casual style that I can move around in. So second is what I'm calling, for lack of a better name, vision of level of dressed upness. So basically, how dressed up do you want to be? Are you ready to saunter down the red carpet, or is this like a week without showering sort of day? Now, last but not least is your financials. So how much can you actually spend on upgrading your closet? So I am a broke college kid, as if you guys didn't know already. So my primary place to shop then is probably thrift stores and stores with a lot of sales. Now here's the part where you lie in your bed and scroll on your phone and call it work. You're looking for ideas on how to put together outfits, scrolling through Instagram or Pinterest, Googling keywords like college outfits, looking at YouTubers whose styles you love. For me, this is Best Dressed, aka Ashley, Kaiti Yoo, and Linh Truong. They're in roughly the same age bracket as me, and they kind of mix together a hodgepodge of trending and vintage, which it's such a vibe. I also really like Alexandra's Girly Talk, but she's more of like a general person to just learn fashion from. So once you've got your arsenal of research ready, get ready to be... By this, I'm talking about my money, but this is probably the most fun part of the entire episode. So pack up your bags.
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
This is really using the ideas you've come up with during your research and then unleashing your inner spending demon dog. Actually, with a leash on, because I am a broke college kid, once again. So the money tracker is back, baby, and I'm trying to limit myself to around $100 to spend. The places that I'm hitting, of course, are all the holy grail of trending college shopping experience, the thrift store. At my first stop, I got this polo moment from John Galt for the preppy gal inside me, these blue plaid pants from Uniqlo that are striped with a little bit of yellow, these BDG black jeans that are a little big, so I used a jeans button pin to cinch it in a little. And also I found this Tommy Hilfiger purse that really confused me with his double straps that wouldn't go down, but I believe I figured it out. At the second smaller thrift store, I bought this beautiful corduroy A-line skirt from Brandy, this black jean skirt from Forever 21, this Hollister top, this collared white Polo Ralph Lauren shirt, this Princess Polly oversized quarter zip, and this basic white tee with just a little bit of flare at the edges. I ended my shopping spree at Goodwill. I think I went on a bad day and basically everything was already cleared off the shelves, but I did buy this t-shirt and this blue collared shirt for the academia look. So that means I spent a total of $124.71. However, I'm on the fence about a couple of these items and will probably be returning the blue shirt and maybe the plaid bottoms and the black skirt. That would set me back to $93.98. So I guess I kind of met my limit. Okay. So your wallet is empty now, but your closet is well fed and she's thriving. So now it's time for... This is the creative, slightly frustrating part of putting together outfits and creating your own lookbook. You just can't be good at putting together outfits if you never put together an outfit. So think of this as paying your bills if you're old enough, or eating your vegetables if you're not. This is the part where you stitch together the dead parts of your wardrobe and make it come alive. Try things that are beyond your comfort zone. Try things that are in your comfort zone. Try to mix corduroy and silk. Try to mix plaid on plaid. And watch Clueless for the first time while doing so. Try to figure out why it works, why it doesn't work, how to make it work. If all else fails, Google it. And now you suddenly have a lookbook. Now here's what you've all been waiting for, the looks inspired by Best Dressed, Kaiti Yoo, Linh Truong, and with basic concepts that I learned from Alexandra's Girly Talk. I'll be sharing the tips and rules of fashion that I learned along the way, and I had so much fun making this, so I hope all of you enjoy. I call this one the lookbook for the young, dumb, and broke. It is an objective fact that everyone hates Mondays, so what better day than a mopey Monday is there to go monochromatic? There's one certain person who has an entire video dedicated to monochromatic outfit. We're doing black to assert our dominance on Monday. I used all silver accessories. I'm also following Ashley's advice and layering tinted chapstick to give my face a little pop in literally 2 seconds. Dark academia has been just taking over these days, and now we're going for that law major vibe like Miss Kaiti Yoo here. We've got the turtleneck to give that juicy evidence, that overcoat that yells objection, and the pants that mean victory and lawyer dough. Work sucks, but your outfit doesn't have to be. Segue. So we're making this buttoned up less corporate with this gaping neckline, and we're using jeans instead of professional pants. But I still feel like a boss lady that is ready to tell you that you're fired. And I pulled all of my hair back into a bun. When you don't have a lot going on, like right here, pulling your hair back will just give your outfit a little more emphasis. Imagine sipping tea in a greenhouse in your garden with perhaps Miss Linh Truong, just sipping tea out of our coffee mugs while spilling tea. That's the vibe I'm going for. It's casual and cute, and I'm ready to hear who's been dating who. You know that I had to put this beautiful corduroy skirt in here. I'm sticking with the same shirt from before because it has a little bit of mustard yellow that matches with the skirt. I'm bringing this coat that makes the night feel a little more official and these velvet heels. This is also kind of inspired by Linh, and if you know her, you know that she loves to play with colors, so this is the most colorful look, I would say, out of everything. It is now bright, sunny, and hot, and we need something cool but cute. However, I burn like nobody's business with my pale skin. So instead of shorts in the sun, I'm going for a pair of jeans with some breathing space. Now, according to Ashley, when you have more coverage, you want a higher shoe. So I went for a pair of summery heels. Although maybe these holes will give me an uneven tan, but I just thought of that now and it's a little too late. Sunday is my favorite because I sleep in, and to emulate that, we're going full cozy and comfy. We have a white shirt layered underneath a black sweater to give just a little bit of detail, and a tapered pair of pants that I could sleep in. Hi guys, as you can see, I'm super dressed down from what you saw in the video, but I just wanted to stop and give you some final thoughts about my experience. So my experience was overwhelmingly positive. I thought it was super fun, and although it was tiring too, I had so much fun creating outfits. I think that fashion truly is another language that you use to communicate with other people, so I had so much fun playing with that part of my identity. Now, just a couple more thoughts about fashion and makeovers and spending money on stuff like that. Although I did go out and I did buy clothes and spend money, I don't think it's necessary to have a lot of money to have good style, because you know there's always those celebrities that are rich, but their style is just always kind of, it's just not it. That being said, I wanted to go over some of the ways that I found you could change your style without spending any money. So the first thing is body language. I think having confidence and standing up straighter and being present in your clothes, I guess that's what I'm saying. I think it really makes your items lay differently on you and just gives you a different look overall. And the second thing is, it's a pretty old cheesy saying, but the devil really is in the details, and taking care of those really small things that other people normally won't notice, it is a good way to elevate your style without spending any more money. If I haven't beaten that phrase to death yet. Just small things like making sure your nails are cleaned, your hems and stuff are lying flat, your collars are propped up if you want them to be propped up. Small things like that can go a very long way and make you look more put together. Now the last idea that I have, if you do have a couple of bucks to spend, is to make your clothes fit better on you. So buying things like the jeans button pins that I had, they're fairly cheap. They were like $5, but they really change the way a pair of jeans fits on you, which I know everyone cares about because I do care about that so much. The cheapest things that you can buy to switch up your wardrobe is probably going to be accessories such as belts and earrings and little things like that. So for example, I had a belt that I bought off of Amazon because I realized last minute I didn't have one, and it helped me a lot when I was making my outfits. This outro is just becoming me switching from one car seat to another, but I sincerely hope that you enjoyed this video. It's taking me forever to edit, so I'm sorry that it's coming out a day late, but I hope you had as much fun watching it as I did making it. Now, as a reminder, like, comment, subscribe, everything YouTubers say these days. And also part 1 of Changing My Life is in the description, so please check that out, as well as the YouTube profiles of the 4 wonderful ladies that I used for inspiration, and some Amazon links to the items that I have mentioned. So once again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week for an episode about food, my favorite.